up, y'all? Listen. Listen. What's up? We're going to get started in a little bit. Sheree thought she was going to put Cairo, whatever his name is, in them photos. And girl, we was going to give her that $130, that $140, that $120. When I tell y'all, girl, I'm going to wait for just a few more people to get in here. And then we're going to start. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all how bothered I was by the foolishness that Sheree got going over there on her side of town. But I can't even talk. I ain't even ate nothing. Do you hear me? Thank you, Lily. Hit the like button. I haven't even eaten. Baby, the only thing I done put in my body today was some coffee, and I'm drinking some water. Drink your water, baby. Drink your water. You know, I'm not good at drinking my water. Ever since I found out that me and Boosie was the same age, girl, it just got me thinking, girl, I don't want to look like him no time soon. So they say water is the key. Water, water. That's what y'all say, girl. So I've been trying to drink my water. And ever since I found out that Trick Daddy was just a few years older than me, girl, I've been drinking my. Let me take a sip while I'm running on. Let me take another sip, okay? I'm not looking like no Lucy or no Trick Daddy no time soon. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and talk about Azealia Banks real fast. Let me tell y'all something. One thing about it, two things for sure. Azealia gonna say what she want to say. Azealia, she's going to say what she wants to say, and she not gonna care what nobody got to say about it. So Azealia Banks says that Beyonce looks sad with Jay-Z. Run away from home and find a Jamaican who cooks and cleans. Girl, this is what Azealia Banks had to say. Girl, when I tell you I hollered, you have to give Kim her props for making to 40 still looking better than all of her contemporaries and about 88% of young women. I never in a million years thought Kim K will look healthier, more alert, more sober, and overall happier and in control of her life than Beyonce. Hate comparing B. Hate comparing, but B really dropped the ball on the aspirational pieces. Yeah. When I tell you, Azealia be having y'all, let me tell you something, baby. Azealia Banks be having y'all heated in them comment sections when she bring up Beyonce. When I tell you, baby, y'all be is whenever Azealia Banks mentions Beyonce, girl. So, girl, this is what she say. She looks so obviously sad with Jay-Z. And watching that energy drain her year after year just turns me off on how powerful she seemed to me as a kid. Personal power is the important power you have as a woman. She outgrew him about 10 years ago, but low-key too prideful to let another have him. Another reason why I avoid Sagittarian men like the plague. They are some secretive, untrustworthy mother effers. You can tell she really never got over what happened, over what he was doing in the 90s and just been doing too many quick fixes just to get on with the show. Beyonce, take a break, please. And a real break. Run away from home and find a Jamaican man who cooks and cleans and just chill. It's time for you to get some new D so you can have some new energy and inspiration. I'm sorry. Azealia Banks, right, wrong, girl, however you feel about it. I tell you, Azealia Banks is a hot mess. When I said I was hollering, what's up, Ebony? I was hollering when I read that. Maybe she said Jay Z is just draining Beyonce. Anyways, let's go. We gonna move on because again, girl, I gotta get something in my stomach. I'm starving. Sheree Whitfield. She by Sheree. So last night I made a video. And what's up, Diva? So last night I made a video. And I was talking about She by Sheree and, the guy that came out and said that Sheree hadn't paid him, right? But I was confused because I had saw online that people had like screenshots, pictures of what they said was her merchandise. And I was like, how are they getting these? Like, where are they getting these pictures from of her merchandise? Because every time I would go to shebysheree.com, it wasn't working. The link is working, but you couldn't get to you couldn't get to the merchandise. So I'm like, where are they getting these pictures from? And how do they know the price point of her merchandise? So I said, girl, go to her Instagram page. This was after I did the video. I was in bed watching P Valley. I'm watching P Valley all over again. So I went to Sheree's Instagram page. Because I know that on a lot of people's Instagram page, they have their link to their websites, their information. So when I went to her page, it's not the shebysheree.com. It's the shebysheree.shop. I think she still got it up there. That's what it was last night. So I think, let's try it right now. Let me see. Because last night when I went to She by Sheree, the link wasn't working. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, here we go. It's already up. You're right? Okay. Hold up. So, okay, it's working. Okay, last night, it wasn't working. Oh, no, it ain't. I don't know what's going on. See, when I go to shebysheree.com, this is what comes up. Last night, it just had the, letting us know that it wasn't working. When I click on shop, this is what comes up. So if you go to shebysheree.com, this is what's going to come up. But if you click on shop, then this is what comes up. All right, so I said the website is running. Well, I went to her Instagram page last night. This is what happened last night. I went to her Instagram page. And when I went to her Instagram page, this is the link that I saw. shebysheree.shop. It wasn't the .com. So when I went to shop, now this. Oh, girl, it's back now. It's not working. Girl, I don't know what Sheree got going on, y'all. Because this one just popped up. Well, I'm telling y'all what my experience. I don't know what Sheree got going on over there. Because last night when I went to Sheree's Instagram page and I went to and I clicked on the link, it brought up her merchandise. It did. So that's when I figured out, I was like, oh, this is the link that people are using to get her merchandise. Bitch. When I tell y'all, Sheree got me fucked up. And maybe it's just me. I'm not the one to spend. We've had this conversation before, and I'll be honest, okay? Am I probably turning into a shoe snob? A little bit. I'll be honest. Girl. I've never been the person to just like go crazy over clothes. Designer clothes, nothing like that. I also think because I'm my size now, they don't make them in my size. But Nene said when you got the coin, they'll make them. Well, girl, I ain't got the coin, so they're not gonna make them. So it's not about Sheree thinking that she like that Sheree can't think that she's worth the price that she's charging. Because I wouldn't pay that money for a Gucci t-shirt or a She By Sheree t-shirt. But bitch, when I tell y'all Sheree had t-shirts on her website for $140, $120 something. And when I tell y'all these were regular t-shirts that looked like they had just pressed on a couple of words. And then the real gag is this. Sheree got some t-shirts, was charging $120 for them. Bitch, I'm not lying to y'all. And I was sitting here wondering last night when I was seeing people post, I'm like, what the fuck are they getting? Like, that's why I was like last night, like, how do they know what her merchandise looks like because the website not working? Bitch, if you went to Sheree, SheBySheree.shop, that's where you could get the merchandise at. This bitch got, and yes, Android emojis. And don't get it twisted. When the season finale aired, I was going to support Sheree. I had my information ready to put in her shit already. I put in my head that, okay, Sheree probably gonna charge at least $40 for one of these t-shirts. Because I figured the one that she had on, you remember at the end of the season finale, she had that pre-recorded video. She was like walking through her warehouse. Remember, she was walking through her warehouse, and she was like, "Get your credit cards ready." Remember, she did that at the end of the season finale. I saw that shirt she had on that said, "Are you gonna wear? Are you wearing She By Sheree?" And I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get that shirt." I already said I was gonna get that shirt, cut the sleeves off, throw me some distressed jeans on, throw my little boots on, throw me a little turban on, and girl, throw me some like man jewelry on and pump on through. I'd already had how I was gonna style the shirt and everything. And I had in my head that the shirt probably gonna run about $40, right? I'm like, okay, she probably gonna charge about $40 for the shirt. Bitch, that bitch charging $100, I think, and 40 something dollars. Bitch. And then girl, Sheree didn't even have the 142. Girl. Sheree didn't even have the decency to even make her merchandise appear to be worth buying. It looked like Sheree literally grabbed her t-shirts out of the box, popped them, and then said, "Put this on." When I tell you mama ain't tried to press the shirt or nothing, girl, that's old school. You know, like back in the day when you would leave the house, your grandmama would see you walking out the house with a wrinkled shirt on, and she say, "You're not gonna press that shirt?" Girl, you're not gonna press that shirt? You're not gonna press that? That's old school. Old school people, they don't say iron, they say press. Girl, when I tell you Sheree ain't tried to press now one of them t-shirts, I'm talking about just wrinkled. So you done got your son and some girl to be the models, girl, with a wrinkled shirt, and then it looks like these shirts, girl, how can I say this? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The shit that Sheree is selling it should be on Teespring. And we all got shit on Teespring, so I'm not trying to shit on our merchandise. But we also ain't trying to sell our shit for no $140. You see what I'm saying? Those t-shirts that Sheree has, those t-shirts should be on teespring.com. Right along with mine, right along with Candy's. Okay? Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not trying to like down our shit, cause bitch, I wear my shit and I promote my shit, okay? But girl, I know my shit ain't no $140 either. And the simple fact that Sheree got the nerve to give us a Teespring t-shirt and trying to get my $140, I feel some type of way about it. I feel some type of way about it. I hate to be the one to say this, because this is the thing, right? Y'all know we support the black women. It's kind of like you really for me to not like you, especially like as a black woman, you really have to just be low down and dirty to me. Because even if you messy like a Giselle, I still like Giselle because Giselle just messy. She's just doing it for the TV show. I'm going to wrap this up. You know, girl, you know I'm kind of long-winded. If you move like, girl, we're going to get into that in a little bit. Girl, I'm going to say that for the end of this video. Okay? No, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say it again. For me not to like want to fuck with you as a black woman, you really got to be either like on some real like, you're homophobic, transphobic, or you got to just have a real fucked up ways of moving, like a Portia who always fighting and accusing people of RAPE and all that shit. When you like that type of person, then I really can't fool with you, black woman, at all. Because at that point, it's beyond, oh, like, girl, you that like Sheree, and that's why I think Sheree is about to be on that side for me. Because Sheree, like, girl, you really done got your black ass on this platform after everybody was literally being a cheerleader for Sheree. Everybody has been waiting for this moment. Bitch, I was about to give Sheree at least 40 of my goddamn dollars. Because I wanted to support Sheree. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is the type of scamming, scheming shit that you done came up with. Girl, you literally just threw some t-shirts together after 14 years and threw a little press on it and said, girl, I'm going to try and goop the kids out of $120 plus dollars. She's trying to make back what she owes her mom for the house. Well, she ain't getting it from me. Shout out to the people who put their information in. At this point, I'm going to just be honest with y'all. I feel like if you support Sheree, you might not get your shit. I really do feel that way. That's what Sheree is giving me. Sheree is giving me, girl, they going to put their credit card information into the system. They not going to get their shit. What's up, Cynthia G? Okay? They not going to get their shit. Right? Or if you do get your shit, you're going to be waiting about 4 to 5 months for a fucking t-shirt. I don't like it. I just don't like that Sheree. Like, and y'all know, for the people who don't know, I have a soft spot in my heart for Sheree. So for me to be getting my ass on the goddamn internet and saying this for somebody who I actually like, bitch, girl, I just don't like that Sheree is moving like this. And it really is giving scammer tease. It really, really is. I don't like it. It's like she's just trying to get over. How, girl, Sheree has had more than enough time to make sure that she had this right. And the simple fact that it's like some bullshit, ugh. I think she did. Who was that? Who just said that? I think she did get a PPP loan. Allegedly, I remember seeing something online about her taking out a PPP loan for like $20,000. Sheree got me fucked up. Sheree, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in Sheree. I'm disappointed in Sheree like Sheree is my mama. Because I just don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, Sheree really just played in our fucking faces. I don't understand, like, she was in a rush, so she clearly called Sheen and asked for some pieces. She had to be. Thank you, Cynthia G. Like, it's a mess. I don't like it. And it's really like, it's really upsetting me and my homegirls. It's upsetting me and my homegirls. I don't like it. Y'all. Bitch, I have never spent $140 on no goddamn t-shirt. I don't give a damn who made it. I ain't never spent that much on no t-shirt. Okay? And then a t-shirt that it looked like if you wash it, you probably gonna only be able to wear it a few times. And then Sheree really tried to pull a, and then she tried, then on top of that, Sheree really tried to pull a fast one and and thought that she was going to, girl, reel the kids in. Y'all saw them rainbow t-shirts. I said, Sheree, you're not going to try to play with girl. Sheree, she's not gonna try to play. Sheree said, I'm going to throw some rainbow colors on a t-shirt. And girl, and then has Sheree responded to the Sheen allegations? I don't think so. I didn't see anything before I got on live. I didn't see anything. She probably not gonna say nothing because at this point, I mean, she really doesn't have to answer. In my opinion, I feel like she don't have to answer to nobody because like the reunion is over. You see what I'm saying? The only way that she would have to answer to about this is if she came back for the next season and they brought it up like as a storyline. But at this point, Sheree ain't really got to say nothing because they shot the reunion, you know, and all this shit is happening after. So she's just gonna get over. It's so ridiculous. I was a teenager when She by Sheree first came around, and now I'm in my 30s and it's still nothing tangible. Basically, half of my life. Right! Thank you. Come on. All right. And they didn't even have the decency to iron them, the nerve. Exactly. And who's it, Angelina? Exactly. Like I said, girl, they couldn't even press the shirts. Like my grandmama say, you not gonna press that shirt? So y'all just gonna get up there and not press them shirts? So y'all about to get up there and model some clothes and not even press the shirts. Mm. I just want us to do better. That's it. I just want us to do better. That's it. And let me shut up. I was about to get started. All right, y'all. Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something? Then we're going to move on because this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I said I was gonna be done with it. Because I was reading some of y'all comments on my Real Housewives of Potomac video that I gave my commentary over the trailer. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that just because you dislike Wendy or Candace that makes you a colorist. That's not what I'm saying. Because you can dislike someone, like for example, if you dislike me because you just don't like my personality or you just don't like whatever about me, that's completely fine. That does not make you homophobic. You just don't like me. However, if you dislike me because it has anything to do with my sexuality, then we're going to start calling a thing a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that just because you dislike Candace or Wendy that makes you a colorist. But I think that when you start to call out the ways of Candace or Wendy, and you say, this is why I don't like her because of X, Y, and Z. But then there are people on the cast that have said way worse stuff than Candace has said, and you give them a pass. At that point, we have to start peeling back the layers. Right? Because the vitriol and the hatred that some of you have towards Candace, and then the reasons that you give, it's literally the same thing that all other girls do. Like, for example, I can tell you that I don't like Portia. What's up, I am Rachel, thank you. I can tell you that I don't like Portia because Portia is violent. Portia is a liar. Portia will use a situation that she knows is not true, RAPE, to try and get out of a situation. You see, I can actually name the specific things, okay, that why I don't like Portia. I can tell you why I don't like Curtis from Married to Medicine. Because he's sneaky, he's disrespectful as fuck. The way he disrespected his wife, Dr. Jackie, by trolloping that girl all up and through Atlanta airport. Dr. Jackie can never get what the fuck she want out of that goddamn relationship. I don't like Michael Darby because Michael Darby is a fucking sexual predator. You see what I'm saying? I can pinpoint the shit. Curtis is selfish, thank you. So I think that when y'all say that, like, y'all don't like Candace because she got a smart mouth, and then I say, well, girl, they all got a smart mouth. You see what I'm saying? I don't like Candace because she said this. Well, girl, well, so-and-so said this. Well, I don't like Candace because, well, girl, she did this. You see what I'm saying? So, like, for example, even when they were filming the season, Candace started trending. The girls who know. Candace started trending, right? Because the rumor was Candace was in Miami and Candace had allegedly thrown a drink at somebody. And I remember, of course, people getting online talking about, oh, here she go again. Somebody need to whoop her ass. She need to be fired. Somebody need to go get Monique so somebody can drag her. Then it comes out that Candace wasn't even in Miami when it happened. Now the trailer comes out and we see that it's Mia who actually threw a drink at Wendy, and now everybody is. And then y'all wonder why people say that the girls, the viewers, got some colorist ass ways. Because when it's the dark skinned girl doing something, y'all got all of this. But when it's a light skinned girl doing something, y'all do this. And then y'all try to use Giselle as an example. Well, Giselle, what's up, Rebecca? That Giselle does X, Y, and Z. Giselle does get some smoke, but y'all have to realize, as trifling as this is about to sound what I'm about to say, while I don't agree that you should be sending anybody death threats or, talking about you gonna whoop their ass, the shit that people say about Giselle is warranted. Look at the way that Giselle moves. The thing is, if it's a Monique versus Candace, yes, you're just going to choose whoever you want to choose. However, if it's a Candace versus an Ashley, you're probably going to say that it was Candace's fault. If it's a Candace versus Giselle, like somebody online last night was saying that Candace was wrong for talking about Giselle's neck. Y'all be so fixated on the response, but not what led up to her responding that way. So it's okay for Giselle to say and do what she wants to do, but if Candace responds in a way, now all of a sudden Candace is taking it too low. That's all I'm saying. Yes, when you have the dark-skinned girl Monique and Candace going back and forth, you're just going to pick whoever you want to choose. But there's a good chance that a lot of you, if it's Candace versus a light-skinned girl, you're going to say that it's Candace's fault. I think that you should do some digging onto why every time something happens, you always want to point out what the dark-skinned girl did and not what the light-skinned girl did. That's colorist in itself. Hello, somebody. But see, y'all don't catch it. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it that way. It's just, oh, well, Candace did this. No. Let's start at the beginning, sweetie. Like, it's weird to me how, like, we literally started out last season with Karen telling Giselle that she had a hot box and she needed to go to Sing Sing, and nobody said that Giselle should have hopped across the table and whooped Karen's ass. It's crazy that even when Robin got in Monique's face, none of y'all called Robin aggressive. Even Ashley has done it. And while, yes, Wendy probably was a little bit aggressive at that table when her and Ashley got into it a couple of seasons ago, it still goes to show that Ashley has never used that language or that word with any of the other women on the show. So I think that sometimes I really have to sit back and just look at how and what's being done and why you excuse this but not this. Why you use this type of language for this type of person, but for not this type of person? Why is it that Robin is not considered aggressive when she got in Monique's face, right? But Wendy at the end of a table, on the other side of the table, is called aggressive. Why is it that when Mia throws a drink in Wendy's direction, y'all don't say that Mia should have got her ass whooped or call for Mia to be unemployed? Like somebody said in the comment section, y'all acting like Mia. One of you said something like, I guess I'm acting like you acting like Mia, or y'all acting like Mia ran Wendy over with the car. Exactly. That's how y'all act last year when Candace, even though she was wrong, let me say this, even though she was wrong, that's how y'all act last year when Candace threw that piece of lettuce. Y'all act like Candace had just threw a pot, a pan, and a bottle of vodka across the room at Mia. That's how y'all act. Now Mia's throwing a drink in Wendy's face or in her direction. Y'all not saying she should get her ass whooped. Y'all not saying drag her. The comments that I saw were, "Oh my gosh, girl, Wendy, girl, not Wendy, Mia getting Wendy." Well, the reason why Mia did what she did was because last year Wendy came after her. Y'all will come up with every excuse. It's never what Giselle did to make Candace say, "Bitch, you and your next X, Y, and Z." It's never, "Oh, this or that." It's like, girl, that's why I was like, I hate having this conversation because I think that some of y'all really don't want to believe that, girl. Yes, you may not realize it, but girl, you will, baby, turn yourself into a contortionist in order to defend that of this person. And at some point, you're gonna have to really sit down and think it through. It ain't just, "Oh, you dislike Candace because of her smart ass mouth." Because the truth of the matter is, all of them got, and that's why it's like whenever y'all say that, I'm like, well, what are you watching? Because I can literally go down the list of what people have said on the show, but y'all start and stop at Candace's mouth. Not when Ashley was talking about Ray's penis, not when Ashley was coming for Katie's mental health, but it's Candace and her smart ass mouth. Not Karen, who literally got to the reunion and said she knew when she said what she said was a fucking lie. Not Giselle should have whooped her ass. The only people that need to get their ass whooped is is Mia, not Mia, I'm sorry. Love your reviews, Rodney, you're a friend of my head. Thank you, Noble B. The only people that deserve to get their ass whooped is Candace and Wendy. Y'all don't think it's a problem that the only people that y'all always say needs to get their ass whooped or you don't like is Candace and Wendy? I'm tired of these niggas. Can I say something? We just talking. I said this the other day. We just talking. We just talking right now. I said this the other day. I want y'all to stop letting these niggas get y'all worked up. I've said this twice. I'm going to say it for a third time. I want y'all to stop letting these niggas get y'all worked up. I want y'all to stop letting these niggas like Ray J and his homeboys make y'all believe that, girl, it's them and not us. Like I was telling one of my friends, I'm about to say something that's about to piss some of y'all off. I know we all over the place with the live today. Ray J want to sit there and talk about Kim and Chris doing whatever she did. What the fuck was your mama at? Because while Chris was at the motherfucking table making $1 million deals, what the fuck was your manager at? What was Sonya? What was Willie? How the fuck you mad at Chris for being at the motherfucking business table? What was your manager at? You know what it is, y'all? I think the reason why I'm over it is because, and not to make this live too deep, because I just want to like go back to Kiki and laughing. But I'm gonna say this. Thank you, Just Foul Bermuda. Hey, cousin, does your merch ship internationally? I don't know because it's through Teespring, but I will definitely find out and let you guys know. I'll find out for you though. I know it ships to Canada, but I don't know about nowhere else, girl. But I'll find out though. You know what frustrates me? Like I was telling my friend, like I think that we all, especially as black people, white people might not know, but I think that as like black people, we know what it is. And we know that the other girls had at least a 400-year head start on us. I think that a lot of us realize that. Again, white people might not realize it, or may not want to accept the truth, but I think we realize that. But I think at some point, while we should not deny history or should not accept that that is the truth, when does it get to a point where, girl, like, I get it, but bitch, what are you gonna do now, right? I know that sounds fucked up because, like, when I look at black women, for example, y'all be acting like black women ain't been through no shit. They've been through the same shit, probably worse than what some of the niggas been through. And they still have managed to get their shit together. Bitch, single mamas and all. So it's like, I'm tired of hearing the niggas get online and it's like, woe is me, woe is me. Girl, we all been through the same shit. Like, we all been through the same shit. And we know what it's about. But y'all want to keep using the excuse, as a black man. What, a black woman going through the same shit? And she's still trying to figure it out and get and do what needs to be done. With a motherfucking baby on her hip and one at her goddamn ankle, if you want to know the truth. So that's why I'm over the whole like, oh, they trying to take down the white man, trying to take down the black man. Girl, what the fuck you gonna do to change? Like, y'all want to get online and talk about how the black man looks to society, but girl, the truth of the matter is a lot of y'all look a fucking mess. A lot of y'all look a fucking mess. And then you're not trying to change the way that people see you. Yes, it is true also that no matter, you could be Barack Obama and they still gonna look at you like a nigga. You could be Michelle Obama and they still gonna look at you a certain way. Hell, you could be Oprah and they still might not let your ass inside the goddamn fashion store. Hey, Rodney, would you ever consider using StreamYard or something like that for your live so we can laugh with you from time to time? I actually have StreamYard. I may think about that. But it's like, I get it that, girl, no matter how successful, rich you are, girl, they still gonna treat you like a nickel, right? But all I'm saying is, girl, y'all can't come out here and complain about your image and try to put it, like I said, on Ray J, like try to put it on Kris Jenner about how the black man looks. But then, girl, when we look at how a lot of y'all act and look, girl, it's a fucking disaster. Like, girl, where? 100% black women are surpassing black men with education and financially. We have been doing the work. That's all I'm saying. Like, at some point, it's like, girl, we get it. And we're not trying to deny history. And we will never try to deny history, right? We're never going to try to rewrite history like white people. But at some point, you're going to have to just put, girl, your big girl panties on, your big boy drawers on, and girl, just try to make it do what it do. Everybody is out here trying to make it do what it do. And then you have these niggas out here who always like just want to just sit back and be like, well, my life is this because of the white man. My life is this because it is. And they always look at me like this. Well, girl, some of y'all are a fucking mess. And you not trying to do nothing to even remotely change the way that people look at us. Like I said the other night, bitch, if you put all of us in a room together, I guarantee you the majority of the niggas in the room gonna be a hot ass mess. So they gonna think that all of us are hot ass mess. And when you see the men who who have the platform, who could possibly change the narrative of how black people see us. Look at the people who you got. You got Nick Cannon out here who just going around just dropping kids everywhere. Girl. You got the TIs. Like, just look at them. It is what it is, girl. I just want black men to do better, that's all. I just want black men to do better, that's all. And stop always, like, girl, everybody just trying to do better. I just want us to do better too. That's it. That's it. And stop moving in a way where people can say something about you, like Ray J. Ray J, girl, we could literally look at the way that you move, and girl, you come across as a trash ass nigga. But then you want to blame it on Kris Jenner. Like, it's shit like that. And y'all know that there are a group of people out there that all you gotta do is pull the black man card. All my life I had to fight, and bitch, they gonna get to running. Black men blame black women for achieving what they couldn't. I said what I said, just haters. I believe it too. It's a mess, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Girl, it's like all my life I had to fight, and it's like, okay, girl, we get it, girl. Okay, so what's next? And then here we go. Let's move on. I just wanted to say that because I'm sick of these niggas. If I see one more nigga get online, and then just like Kanye, look at Kanye. Kanye done set his ass over here. Kanye done set his ass over there. Had all those kids with that white woman. Love who you love. I'm not mad at it. Love who you love. Be with who you want to be with. Girl, have kids with who you want to have kids with. But it's real fucked up of Kanye to go over there. Because when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. It's real fucked up of Kanye to go over there, have kids, make a family with this white woman, and then turn around and be like, you think you can get away with this because you half white? Like, that's the type of shit that they be doing. And because he knows that a lot of people cannot stand the Kardashians, and then when you add in the, oh my God, she's white, now it's, oh girl, you think you're going to get away with that because you half white? Well, she's a white bitch who you wanted to lay up with and have all them goddamn kids with. Mercedes, girl, Southwest, girl, Northwest Palm, girl, Phoenix, Arizona, New York City, whatever them kids' name is, Miami, Florida, Chicago. That's the type of shit I be talking about. Like, Kanye, how you gonna sit up here and do all the shit that you did with this lady? Create a family, girl, get down on your knee, propose to her on TV at a stadium. What's up, Q Coco? Thank you. Gaslighting to his finest, girl. And then turn around and want to be like, well, you think you can get away with this because you half white? Girl, what? No, ma'am, Kanye. Not the bitch who you wanted to be with. Not the bitch who they had Christmas cards, you was cutting your picture. I see some of y'all not new to this, okay? I mean, some of y'all new to this. I'm true to this. Girl, when Kris Jenner had her show, Kanye came onto that show and said that he used to cut his face out and plaster it on their Christmas cards. That's what Kanye said. Kanye said that, y'all. Now, I don't know if the footage is still out there, but he said that on Kris Jenner's show. I saw it with my own eyes. That ain't no allegedly. He said that shit. So you done did all this to get with this white woman, had all these goddamn kids, proposed to her at a goddamn, the Los Angeles Stadium, whatever it was, girl. And now all of a sudden you want to use her whiteness against her to get the niggas on your side. That's exactly what the fuck Kanye did. And of course, a lot of people, because they already don't like Kim, all he had to do was pull the white card, and it definitely, like I was saying, oh bitch, you got me fucked up. And that's exactly why I said I'm not getting it, I'm not doing this with Kanye. Because I know what Kanye trying to do. And bitch, I ain't even the smartest bitch walking, and I know what Kanye trying to do. I don't like it. Y'all better stop letting these niggas gas y'all up. Because quiet as it's kept. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Girl, let me shut up, child. Like, I said this already in another video. I don't like the fact that all these goddamn millionaires are coming out in support of the goddamn billionaire Kanye, trying to tell the people. Now I got 877 people on this live. I want to say this, even though I said this in my video last night, so I'm being repetitive. A lot of y'all owe Khalees a motherfucking apology. You do, you do, you do, you do. Because all that shit that Swiss Beast was saying last night in response and in the defense of Kanye is the same goddamn shit that Khalees was saying. And I saw a lot of people in the goddamn comment section agreeing with Swiss Beats and Kanye. But just a month ago, y'all was tearing Khalees up to motherfucking shreds when she said the same goddamn thing. And I don't understand for the life in me how y'all can give Kanye a pass for being a grown-ass man signing a bad deal at 40-something years old, but you don't want to give Khalees a pass when she was damn near technically a child, a teenager, signing a bad deal. Pharrell owes her an apology, and the goddamn community owes Khalees an apology. Because there ain't no way y'all running to protect the goddamn billionaire from a bad business deal, allegedly, but you don't want to protect Khalees. You want to protect Kanye and his creativity, but you don't want to protect Khalees and her creativity. I'm just saying. And y'all wonder why I be getting down here getting worked up because like y'all not gonna play in my face. Y'all not gonna play. Not y'all. I'm talking about the people online. Can I say something too? I say y'all a lot. That's just how I talk. I sound like the other girls when they. That's just how I talk. No, but for I say y'all a lot. Some of you get offended or upset when I say y'all. And the only thing I can say in response to that is, girl, if you don't fall under the category of y'all, then you shouldn't have nothing to worry about. Now, of course, you might get worked up if I say y'all. Like they say, a hit dog gonna holler. But girl, I just say y'all a lot. But you shouldn't feel no type of way if you ain't part of y'all. Kanye, hold up. Kanye consistent formula does madness, then tries to galvanize the black community on side, and we will be falling for it every time. Kanye don't care about us. Show don't. And I try to give Kanye a pass because I know that Kanye is going through stuff mentally. But like I also said the other night, what did I say about Britney Spears and Kanye West? Kanye know what the fuck. Kanye ain't. I'm at this point where Kanye ain't fucking crazy. Kanye know what the fuck he be doing. Britney, that's another story. Britney done been through some shit. Kanye know what the fuck he be doing. Kanye ain't stupid. And I'm gonna start treating that nigga like he ain't stupid. Because at one point, I used to try to give Kanye a pass. Like, y'all, Kanye going through it. Y'all know Kanye going through it. I used to low-key take up for Kanye in my videos. Kanye going through it, y'all. Y'all know he got mental health issues. I'm at the point now, baby, Kanye know exactly what the fuck he doing. That's where I'm at with it now. He know. Oh, I didn't see the trailer. But yeah, I just don't like that, y'all. I don't like how people, how people ripped Khalees to shreds. Khalees had some support too, but I don't like how people ripped Khalees to shreds. And girl, literally like I said in my video last night, I was reading the comments, and Kanye and Swizz Beatz has so much support. I don't like that these celebrities from T.I. to Swizz Beatz to Diddy are now coming out in support of the billionaire because of a bad business deal that he struck. Now they want the people to stop wearing Adidas. Girl, what? So y'all want the people to stop wearing Adidas altogether because Kanye did a bad business deal allegedly? Look, if I see some Adidas on sale for $39.99 at Nordstrom Rack, bitch, I'm getting them. Quality is kept. Quality is kept, bitch. If I see some Yeezys. If I see some Yeezys online, bitch, I'm snatching them hoes up because I heard them hoes is comfortable like a motherfucker. Bitch, because quality is kept, bitch. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, bitch. I heard that them goddamn Yeezys is comfortable than a motherfucker. So all I'm saying is, bitch, don't let me come across no pair that's on sale, bitch. Okay, I'm snatching them up. Bitch, I wish I would come across a pair of Yeezys that's on sale, girl, and I don't get them. Because, girl, the people say them shoes is comfortable. Girl. You know, I'm getting a little old now, so it's all about comfort for me. Okay? Give me some comfortable, girl. Shit. Girl, Kanye, girl. I can't do, girl. We buying it, Kanye. I'm sorry. Girl, it was so crazy. I'm going to be honest. It was these slides that came out, and the slides were so cute. They were on Adidas.com, and it was $55. And I remember calling my sister like, "Girl, I think these like the Kanye slides that they kind of like using to sell through Adidas. You think they real? You think I should get them?" My sister was like, "Hell yeah, they really. Hell yeah, you should try to get them." Hell yeah, they really. Hell yeah, you should try to get. If they like my sister said, bitch, if they coming through Adidas.com, bitch, get them. But girl, they sold out, girl. They sold out. Them slides are so cute too. I ain't gonna lie, Kanye, girl. I'm sorry, girl. As much shit as I talk, honey, if I can get a hold of them slides for $55, bitch, I'm getting them hoes as soon as they come back, okay? Sorry. Don't buy them. Shit. I'll be damned if I don't. Okay? They didn't boycott Netflix for Monique. I mean, girl, I wasn't doing that anyways. I think I had just got Netflix too. Girl, I can't do it, girl. I'm about to cancel my Netflix. Girl, I wear a size 11, but in some slides, I have to go up to a 12. It just depends on the designer. Because, yeah. I bought these one slides. I got an 11. Them hoes turn my feet up at the top. Girl, the skin off my big toe be coming off. So, girl, I should have went up to a 12. Don't buy equals buy them. Okay, honey? I'm telling y'all, girl, because some of them cute, some of them shoes that Adidas, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all, some of them shoes that Adidas coming with, Kanye West approved or not, it's kind of cute. They are. So, bitch, Kanye, I don't know what to tell you, honey, because, girl, as soon as I see a pal that I like, I'm snatching them up. After all that shit I talked. If Khalees got to deal with it, Kanye, you got to deal with it too. Khalees ain't making no money. You'll be all right. You're a billionaire. He'll be all right. Kanye is a billionaire. Kanye all right. Kanye gonna be all right. Oh, child, let's talk about this nigga right here. All right, y'all. So the people say that you can't wear long hair. Y'all ready? This is what the pastor said. Y'all ready? The pastor said he should have read his contract. Exactly. He should have read his contract. Just like y'all told Khalees. Which is so fucked up, y'all, because it's like, y'all know how much shit that we sign and we don't read? Do y'all know how much shit that we sign and we don't read? From leases to, girl, when you go to the hospital, when you go to the doctor, bitch, when you take out student loans, right? I think Kimberly Foster was using an example about student loans. I think the Diva was using an example about work. I remember when I started my job, I still remember this. I started my job. Well, this was like later down the road. And we had to do inventory. And they were telling us that we had to go to other stores to help them with their inventory. And I was like, girl, I don't work at that store. I'm not going to that store. Baby, them hoes told me, yes, you are. And yes, you do work there. I said, no, I don't. They said, whenever you signed up for this job and you did your paperwork, basically the paperwork that we signed basically said you're going to go wherever they need you to go. Because them hoes gagged me and everybody else who had something to say. Yeah, you work here, but if we need you to go to store whatever, you're going. You should have read your paperwork. If we need you to go to so-and-so and so-and-so, bitch, you're going. Gagged us. Gagged us. Gagged us, okay? Girl, it's about to start raining, y'all. So it's like everybody wants to come down like on Khalees about reading the contract. Well, girl, look how many contracts we done signed. Look how much shit we done put our John Hancock on and girl didn't read shit, but just the first couple of sentences. That's it. But I still use that to say basically like, girl, the same way y'all telling Khalees that she should have read her contract, girl, tell Kanye he should have read his, right? Other duties as assigned, baby. When I tell they gag the fuck out of us, ask me, girl, ask me, did I have to go to the, ask me, did I have to go to other stores to do inventory? Ask me. Ask me, did I go to that store, go to those other stores and do inventory? Hell yeah, I went. Hell yeah, I went. Hell yeah, I went. I ain't had no choice. Girl, I ain't had no fucking choice. And either I was gonna be unemployed. Hell yeah, I went. Shit. God was pissed. But I went. Oh, child, bitch. I was getting lost, bitch. I was like, bitch, I was in that motherfucking stove, scanning that shit, pissed off. Bitch pissed. Bitch pissed. Oh, wait, bitch. Oh, child. I was evil. When I say bitch, I was evil. Do you hear me? Bitch. Oh, child. Baby, them people had me so motherfucking hot. Girl. Oh, girl. Bitch, I was hot. Girl. All right, y'all. So this is what I think is happening, y'all. You know, sometimes I have my own little theories. I think that some of these pastors, bitch, when I tell y'all I am gagged at Robin Dixon. Girl, I said, bitch, y'all know who is my girl now, and she better follow through with it, Robin Dixon. Bitch, Robin Dixon done got one money. Bitch, lost the money because wasn't it a friend who basically convinced Robin to like do some shit, and girl, she didn't realize it was a scam, bitch. Robin done got one money, lost one money. She done came back, made her own goddamn money, bitch. Now she probably a millionaire, but now she won't want to sign the motherfucking free. Bitch, hello? Bitch, Robin said, bitch, she lost one's money. She didn't steal one's money. She lost one's money because it wasn't like a friend. A friend basically stole the money, I think. A friend, I think, stole the money. I can't remember the whole storyline. It was a bad investment, basically. Bitch, when I tell you, baby, Robin said, bitch, and what about infidelity? Yeah. Because she know one can't keep his dick in his pants, honey. Robin said, bitch, I'm not going to be a fool with my goddamn money. I fucking live. Oh, I go up for Robin Dixon. Bitch, I was screaming. I said, bitch, did this bitch just go in here asking about a prenup? Yeah, I live. Oh, shit. Yeah, Robin is a mess. I love it. Bitch, I love it. I fucking love it. All right, y'all, let's get started. Oh, hold up. All right, y'all. Here we go. This is what I think is happening, y'all. I don't know if this is true, but I feel like this is happening, but I also know that they ignorant as fuck. I feel like some of these pastors are either starting to just say shit to go viral, but I also think that this is just who they are too. So there's a pastor who has now come out and basically said that y'all men should not have long hair tied in a bun. This is what he had to say.
In a bun. Men don't walk around with buns on their head. Oh, y'all don't believe? Because you can't tie it up unless it's too long. And the Bible says it's a shame for a man. Now y'all act like stuff that I don't say that. The Bible says it's a shame. Look at somebody and say the Bible says it. Now see, that's the problem. We're so easily offended. The Bible says it's a shame for a man to have long hair. And you can tie your hair up. You got your hair long enough as a man. You can tie it up, twist it, and put it in a bun. That ain't God. Look at somebody and say, that's worldliness. But they on the drums. And then don't let the bun come loose, and then they want everybody to see their hair. They got to pull their own drums and they own the organ, and they just playing it. Got pull their hair back over their ear. You was a devil. How many know men don't do stuff like that?
Can I say something? I'm about to piss some of y'all off. Girl, here come the saints. Here come the saints. Here come the saints. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Here come the saints. This is the problem that I'm having with this whole situation. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You sit here and talk about a man having long hair and tying it up in the bun. But the man who y'all worship, he used to wear dresses and sandals and a sash, and his hair was down to here. So I'm just confused. They always spew that nonsense in the church along with the women, even the ones that were called problematic, a homosexual, as a roast blue. So I'm just trying to figure out, is it the fact that the men have the hair in a bun? Or is it because that's white Jesus? Because from what the pictures that I've seen of when y'all said that, he has risen, him and his homeboys was walking around here with dresses on. Y'all, them wasn't dresses? Them wasn't dresses? Them wasn't dresses? And sashes and sandals? And long hair and beards? Quiet as it's kept, it was given very much a non-binarity. Quiet as it's kept, if you really want to go ahead and just call a thing, they were giving very much non-binarities. They call them robes. If I walked out, let me say something. If I walked out with the same outfit that they had on back in the day, y'all would say I had on a dress. Say, y'all tell me y'all would not say I had on a dress. Tell me that if I walked out with a sash snatched around my shoulders in my waist with something that flowed to the ground, y'all would not say I had on a motherfucking dress. Because all I'm saying is this. Like I said before, if they parting Red Seas, okay? If they parting Red Seas and doing all the shit y'all said they did back in the day, they could have made a pair of pants. But clearly, they didn't want to wear no pants. They wanted to wear a dress. They didn't want to wear no pants. If they can part the Red Sea and do the shit that they did back in the day, they could have made some pants. They didn't want to wear no pants. They wanted to wear a dress. They wanted to have their waist snatched. They wanted to have a sash going across their goddamn chest. And they wanted to wear their sandals. And they wanted to have long hair that you can tie in a bun. So back in the day, it wasn't no dress. Now in 2022, it's called a dress. But when they wore it, it wasn't a dress. So back in the day, it was not called a dress, but now we call them dresses. So if it was okay for them to wear it, why isn't it okay for me to wear it? Huh? Huh? Babe, I had to get me a big glass. The little small glasses I got, girl, they good enough for a little cocktail, but baby, I need me a good old school gulp. Girl, these big gulp glasses. This is the cup you need when you want you some good water and you ain't gotta keep getting up. That's all I got to say. I'm done. Shout out to everybody. Cause if I want to wear me a dress, if I want to wear me a dress in a sash, and if I want to get my hair long, then y'all gonna call me every name in the book. If I wanted to wear my hair long, and girl, throw me a little dress on and have my waist snatched and a sash dripped over me. If I wanted to have a sash dripped over me, tied at the waist, girl, with a dress on and long hair, bitch, y'all would come for me. Y'all would say, girl, where is you going? The same place they was going? The same place they was going? I don't want to wear that. I'm just saying, if I wanted to. Jesus was serving very much a non-binarity. He was. He was. He was giving very much non-binarities. Shout out. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I just wanted to come out here and do a quick one, too. I really want to walk around a corner and give me something to eat. But it sounds like I'm gonna be in this house because it's about to rain. Really, truly, I need to cook something anyways. Oh, they do? I didn't know that. He's projecting his own struggles and lies onto the congregation. Thank y'all for watching. Is that all? Listen, how long we been on here? I got on here at 4 o'clock. Okay, we've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Okay, it ain't been too long. I got about 5 more minutes and I'm done, y'all. That's all. That's all we gotta talk about today. By Sheree, ugh. Kanye, Ray J, Chris, all them. Who else we talked about? Azealia Banks is a kiki to me. I don't care what y'all say, girl. Azealia Banks will always be a kiki, girl. And then the church. Honey, I'm done with Sheree. You know I read. You know I read. Y'all know I read that allegedly that everybody got offered a letter to come back. You hear me? They say everybody supposedly. That's what that white boy said online. I don't know how true it is. That everybody got offered a letter to come back. So it looks like they say that they're trying to add 2 or 3 more girls, which I definitely think that they should do. I wouldn't honestly. I wouldn't mind if they all came back. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't mind if they all. I mean, like Sheree is pissing me off. But I will say this much. I do just want it to get like, I feel like I just don't want us to keep playing like revolving door. Like I just want them to get a cast and let that cast be that cast. You know what I'm saying? Maybe of course bring in some new girls, but like I'm gonna tell you who I really want to come back. Oh, that is true too. Usually they don't until after the reunion airs. That's true. 'Cause that's what I thought too. But I would not mind, of course, if Kenya came back, Sonya came back, Marlo, Drew can come back. Ugh. Drew can come back. If Sheree left, I wouldn't care. Candy can come back only if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you not gonna work, and I'm not saying Candy don't work, but I think that we have to be honest, y'all. This is the first time that like we really got something from Candy in a couple of years. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I like Candy, but this is the first time Candy has really just given us something in a couple of years. You know what I want Claudia to do? I want Claudia to be part of the revamp for Real Housewives of Dallas. I think that if they ever brought Dallas back, I mean, they should just make it a predominantly black cast. So I would like to see Claudia on Real Housewives of Dallas if they brought. I want Nene to come back, and I feel like the dismissal of her lawsuit was about her getting back on the show, which is why she has the option to sue. If Nene come back, ooh, I wouldn't mind seeing Nene. I would not mind seeing Nene back on my screen, and I wouldn't mind if Candy was a friend too. Nene can come back because Nene really ain't did shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she got the big head to me, but hopefully, if she comes back, her attitude is fixed. Um, I'll tell you what would be. But see, that's the thing. It's not like the people that even though I don't too much care for them, I do believe that it would make for a great season. I don't want Portia like I'm so on the board with Portia coming back. Like I don't know how I feel about Portia coming back, y'all. Come on, Fox Soul at 7 Eastern tonight. I don't know how I feel about Portia coming back. Cause I do kinda. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I'll go ahead and say it. If, oh, girl, I can't believe I'm saying this. If I can't even get it out of my motherfucking mouth. If Portia came back and Phaedra came back, as much as I think what they did to Candy was foul as fuck. If they came back and Candy was to stay, bitch. But that's too much money. If they had given her money, she would have signed an NDA and couldn't re-sue. They made an agreement with her. I just got done settling a lawsuit. Oh, girl. Come on, settling. Oh, no, that's right. Um, you know who they could bring back? But you know what? You know who they could bring back? They could bring back Eva. Because Eva and Marlo will go back. Because Eva could be the one that argues with Marlo. They can bring back Eva. So it'll be Eva versus Marlo. I feel like they could bring back Eva. They ain't even got to bring back. They could, you know what? They can bring back Nene and Eva. They can bring back Nene and Eva. I don't want Portia. I want Phaedra on my TV screen. There we go. We got the cast. We got the cast. We got the cast. Fuck Phaedra. Fuck Portia. Bring back Nene and bring back Eva. Then we done. We done. We done. We done. Bring back Nene and Eva. We good. Yeah. And then bring back Cynthia as a friend of the show. Bring back Cynthia as a friend of the show. Bring back Eva as a friend of the show. Get rid of Monyetta. I like Monyetta, but Monyetta, you can go. Matter of fact, I'm going to say this much. They can get rid of Sheree. Sorry, Sheree. They can get rid of Sheree. Give Eva Sheree's peach. Bring back Nene. That's 7 housewives. They need some friends, though. Who gonna be the friends? They need at least 2 friends. I'm interested in what Monyetta may have going on. She deserves at least one. I mean, they could like. I'm with Monyetta. I'm either they could. I can take a lead Monyetta. That's where I'm at with it. Because Monyetta, I think we have room to see her grow, but she didn't do enough for me to just like want to see her back. Like if she came back, I wouldn't be against it. But if she left, girl, I wouldn't even notice it. Like, oh, Monyetta back. Oh, okay. Oh, Monyetta not there? Okay, I didn't even know that she was gone. But yeah, okay, so here I go. This is my list, y'all. Here I go. I think I got my list. Okay, y'all. I just said I was about to go, and I'm still running my motherfucking mouth. That's my goddamn problem. Okay, so we got Kenya. We got Marlo. We got Sonya. We got Drew. Who else? Sheree. Sheree can go. Replace Sheree with Eva. We got Candy. We got Nene. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 housewives right there. And then bring on 2 friends. I guess Monyetta can come back as a friend. Claudia, I wouldn't mind if Claudia came back, but I think I'm real stuck on Claudia. I think they need to bring the Real Housewives of Dallas back, and they need to have Claudia kind of like bring the girls together for Real Housewives of Dallas. I really think that Claudia would do great for Real Housewives of Dallas. I really do think that. I don't mind Drew coming back. I know y'all like Drew. Kenya, Marlo, Sanya, Drew, Sheree is gone. Candy, Amy. Maybe they can keep Sheree. Damn, I don't know. Y'all know I got a soft spot for Sheree. They ain't gonna have no A house giving out. The Housewives of Atlanta don't never have 8 girls. So Eva probably not gonna come back. Eva could be a friend quiet up. Cynthia could come back. Cynthia would be a cute little friend of the show. So, okay, here we go. Kenya, Marlo. Okay, I changed it up. Kenya, Marlo, Sonya, Drew, Sheree, Candy, and Nene. And then make Eva and Cynthia housewives. I mean, make Cynthia, Eva, and maybe Mayetta. She can come back, I guess. I don't care. They could be friends of the housewives. That's why Cynthia needs to be a friend. Cynthia don't need no Peach. Kim Zolciak, girl blocked. Girl, Kim Zolciak, keep that heifer over wherever she at. Y'all want Deshaun Snow back? I'd rather have Lisa Wu back over Deshaun. Kim is definitely a no for me. What's up, Sam? Kenya need her own spinoff. I don't think people will watch it. I will watch it, but I don't think people will watch it. I think that I think it could be a good spinoff. Because I think she has what it takes to have a good spinoff. When you think about her family, when you think about that trifling ass ex-husband of hers. But I don't even want like Kenya to even have to deal with that shit on no spinoff. What's up, P-Hope? Oh, baby. That's another thing. I don't know how it slipped my mind that girl, that's another thing too. If Sheree come back, Martell is definitely going to be on the show. Ugh. I was so disgusted that they even mentioned his name at the reunion. I was pissed off at Kenya for mentioning Martell's name. And you know Andy, of course, was like, girl, what did Andy say? He's hot? I just don't like Martell. I don't like Martell because even though I think that Martell is homophobic, this is going to sound crazy, what I'm about to say. Do I think that Martell got a little bit of homophobia running through his blood? I absolutely motherfucking do. But I also think that Martell is one of those men. She is out. Thank you, nurse. Oh, come on, nurse. She is out here scamming like Martell and his wine. He ain't got. Ooh. Girl. Did y'all get y'all wine from Martell? That looked like diluted grape juice. That wine was so good. All right. So Martell is the type of person that even if the man is gay, gives him a compliment. I think Martell gets like. I think the fact that Andy Cohen said that he was hot on Bravo, I think Martell was like, yeah, it's weird as fuck. I don't think that Martell is attracted to men. I don't think that Martell likes men, wants to sleep with a man, none of that. But I just think that he's the type of nigga that even though I feel like he has a little homophobia running through his blood, like even when men gas him up, it's kind of like, like, I was like, oh, why did Andy even say that? Because I know Martell was probably like, whenever he saw the clip, like, yeah, like, ugh. And then why did why did Kenya be like, Martell? Ugh. I was so mad that they mentioned him on the show. I was like, ugh. Yeah, Sheree is coming back. Girl. Sheree coming back. Now she coming back. Just now 60 minutes ago I was turning her ass up. Ugh. Sheree, I don't know, child. Sheree is just a walking disappointment to me. She is, y'all. I don't know why. Like, I'm so disappointed in Sheree. But Sheree really out here trying to charge the kids $120 for a t-shirt. Girl. Martell will take a compliment from a dog. Right. That's the thing. I think that a lot of us want Sheree to win. I really do. I think a lot of us want Sheree to win. It's just like, girl, overpriced Sutter home, girl. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know, Chad. Martell just. Martell and Sheree. And we all know, this is the thing, right? And I had this conversation with my sister, and I don't want this to come across the wrong way. Yes, I do think that Sheree physically is a badass woman. I think Sheree is gorgeous. I think that body is banging. Sheree is 50-something years old and is bad as fuck. Even with me thinking Sheree is very, very, very attractive, I just don't think Martell is attracted to Sheree like that. To me, Martell would be attracted to like the Portias, the Shamias, Melody, Ariane. Like those are the girls I see Martell attracted to. I don't see Martell being attracted to a 50-plus-year-old woman, no matter how bad she is. You see what I'm saying? What? And Sheree? Martell and Sheree using the same shipping company? Girl, I know you a fucking lie. Uh-uh. That's what that's what I'm talking about. Ooh. Girl, somebody said she is his speed though. Girl, just slow. Martell and Sheree are the same. They are. I don't even know how Sheree even came out with that bullshit that she came out with. Is all a scheme set up by Andy? Girl, Andy is more than likely to give Sheree a peach just so hell he could see just so he could probably hope he bump into Martell on set. Girl, I don't know. I really don't like. That's what I'm saying. Like, can I say something? And I think I've said this before. I know for a fact I've said this before. The thing that bothers me with Sheree is like, Sheree, you getting with this nigga who can't do shit for you. Like, the truth of the matter is, in my opinion, I don't know anybody who watches reality TV and they don't know who the fuck Sheree Whitfield is. If you are a fan of reality TV, especially the Housewives, you probably know who Sheree Whitfield is. You probably can't say the same for Martell Holt. So the simple fact that she would even allow somebody like Martell to benefit off of her name is crazy as fuck to me. And this is no tea, no shade. You not benefiting by nothing by getting with Martell as part of Love and Marriage Huntsville on TV. Girl. Martell is benefiting by getting with Sheree, She by Sheree, who's a part of Bravo, the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Sheree did mention Huntsville starting September the 10th. Girl. But I mean, I guess it is what it is. What's up, Brandy? Not Andy and Carlos fighting. Why? I know, right? That is true. You right. You got me. Why Rodney stopped Sheree dating a man in prison? You right. You right. I don't know why I would expect. Girl, you right. You right. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm expecting shit out of Sheree. When Sheree is the same person who dated a man in prison, girl, she has a problem with saying if a man is aggressive or not, even though she was a victim of domestic violence. Girl, let me shut up. I'm so sick and tired of Sheree. See, y'all about to make me stop liking Sheree. you see, girl, I don't know. Sheree's about to make me stop liking her. Whatever, Sheree. Whatever, Sheree. I want Sheree to get it together. I done fucked around and got pissed off just thinking about it. I done fucked around and got pissed off, bitch. I can't defend this. Sheree, I can't defend you no more. I can't defend you no more. I can't defend you no more, cause girl, I can't defend Sheree no more. Sheree, you on your own, honey. Sheree, you on your own, girl. It's a wrap for me. Girl, I can't defend and try to make sense out of nothing no more. It's a wrap. Sheree, you got it. Girl, I'm not defending Sheree no more. When they be turning your ass up, Sheree, I'm not gonna get on here and try to defend Sheree. Well, y'all, Sheree. Well, no, Sheree, y'all. Well, no, Sheree, no. I made you feel sorry for Marlo? Didn't I make a good point? Rodney, you made me feel sorry for Marlo. Girl, I think, okay, y'all, I really think, okay, let's get on Marlo for a little bit, y'all. I really think, and this is coming from somebody who, girl, I was not the biggest fan of Marlo's. But I did not like just dislike Marlo either. I just thought that Marlo was tacky and she went like low sometimes. But at the end of the day, when you don't like nobody, girl, I guess you can't really tell them how low they can go. Y'all, we have to have a little bit of sympathy for Marlo. Girl, let me shut up. We have to have a little bit of sympathy for Marlo. We really have to, y'all. Okay, you don't have to do nothing, but girl, we really should. I felt bad for Marlo. I did. Are we feeling sorry for Mia too then? Are we feeling sorry for Mia? I ain't got no problem with Mia. I think, this is what I think. If you want to know the truth, this is the thing, right? This is what Marlo and with Mia. I'm about to say something. Let's peel back some layers, okay? This is what Marlo and Mia both do, if you think about it. Marlo and Mia, in my opinion, were both people who grew up under bad circumstances. And if you have noticed, the way that Marlo moves is almost identical to Mia. Like Mia, this is what I think. I think Mia had a bad childhood and she tried to make the best out of her life. Boom, she meet a rich man, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how you should meet him, okay? And so Mia comes onto this show and it's like, what's up, Crystal? I might be coming to Dallas at the end of this month for Black Pride. I don't know. But Mia, that's part of the reason why Mia, to me, got on the show and was like, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. And she had this very much like, I'm this and you're that and I'm this and I'm this and I'm this and you're that and you're that. Because I think that Mia has this insecurity and she was trying to, like, who are you trying to convince that you're a boss, Mia? You see what I'm saying? Because you done said it 15,000 times. So I think that Mia was trying to convince herself that she's not this girl who she used to be, right? And yes, I had my childhood, but girl, it is what it is. I'm a boss now. I think Marlo is the same. Marlo had this fucked up childhood, right? And so Marlo comes across as though I'm that girl, I'm fashion, and I'm this, and I'm this. Because Marlo knows the childhood that she had, right? So now she has to make the girls, she wants to convince the girls around her that, girl, I belong in this group. I belong in this circle. That's why Mia kept saying, I'm a boss, 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 I'm a boss. Like, girl, I belong here. Girl, there ain't nobody said you don't belong here. I think that's the same thing with Marlo. I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm that girl, I'm the fashion girl, I'm this, I'm a lady. I act like a lady. Right? And it's like, Marlo. So all I'm trying to say is, like, at the end of the day, I think that maybe, girl, they both should deserve a little bit of, a little bit of understanding. Right? The validation that they're seeking from their mothers. But also in the same breath, like, girl, when y'all get into confrontation, like, it's not like me. I'm gonna say this for Mia and Marlo. Even though I think that we should give them a little bit of grace, it's not like Mia and Marlo came into this situation with some, this is my life. This was my life. This is what happened to me when I was a child. I did the best I could do under the circumstances, under, the cards that I was dealt. And this is who I am now. And I try to go through life being this type of woman. That's not how that's not how Mia came into the circle, though. Mia came into the circle like, and it's kind of like, girl, anybody who comes into a friend circle and they walk into it like, girl, it's gonna leave a nasty taste in people's mouth. Like, girl, who the fuck is this? Right, like, girl, you don't sit your ass down. Right. But Mia cool. I like Mia. I was one of the ones who was saying that I think Mia should come back. Because I also low-key, even though she did the shit that she did, I also felt like I saw through Mia too. Like, Mia, you only doing that shit because you seek validation. You only doing that shit because you low-key insecure, right? You only doing that shit because, girl, you know the childhood that you had. So now it's like who you trying to convince that I'm a boss? I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Like, girl, you keep saying that, girl. Like, in real life, bosses don't have to say that they're bosses, girl. I can look at you and know if you that bitch or not. You see what I'm saying? Like, the girl, like, if you are that girl, if you're that girl, you don't have to keep saying you're that girl. Because the girl's going to know you that girl. By just, oh, okay. But I think that Mia and Marlo both deserve some grace. I do. Because I think what it is, y'all, we have to take in account people's childhoods. We have to, y'all. I'm not saying that gives you the right to just go around and just be a bona fide bitch and treat people like shit because you went through some shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you should treat people like shit. I'm not saying you might not get your ass whooped. I'm not saying you might not get your ass whooped, okay? Because, girl, childhood trauma or not, you can still get monkey stomped if you fuck with the right person, okay? So, childhood trauma, you can get your ass whipped. But I think that in Mia's case, Marlo's case, like especially Marlo's case, because Mia not as bad as Marlo. To me, she not. Marlo is a Marlo is a goddamn mess. But once we see, like we see why Marlo acts the way that she acts. And again, it's not. That's true. It's not an excuse. It's not like I said. You can still get your ass whooped. It's kind of like like when I say. It's kind of like when somebody. It's kind of like when I say somebody dies. When somebody dies, like if somebody's daughter dies or husband dies, if that person behavior changes and they kind of low key start acting like a bitch or an asshole, I think that most people who know what's going on tend to give that person a pass. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, girl, her husband just died. Girl, she going through. Or her daughter just died, last week or last month or a year ago, whatever. They going through it. People tend to give people a pass when they know that a person is going through something. I think there's hope for Marlo. I think that with Marlo, I don't think that Marlo is really fully aware. You know why I think that Marlo is not fully aware? Because in Marlo's head, Marlo is the girl who made it out of the ghetto. So because when Marlo probably sits back and compares her life to how she grew up and where she is now, that's why Marlo thinks that she's okay. Marlo thinks that she's okay because now I have all the stuff that I said that I wanted as a little girl. I have my clothes, I have my bags, I have my shoes, I have my car. I'm at the car. I'm at the. Oh, the mic down. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Girl, my phone is ringing. My niece. Girl, Sloan calling my phone. Hey, y'all. What's wrong? What's going on? Tomorrow? What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, we can go tomorrow after school. Hey, Bailey! What are y'all doing? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna call y'all back like in 10 minutes, okay? Okay? Sloanie. Why she got to stick on the thing? Sloanie, I'm gonna call you back like in 10 minutes, okay? Okay. Tomorrow Thursday? What's tomorrow? Thursday or Friday? Girl, that's why y'all couldn't hear me, y'all. My niece was calling my phone. So that's why y'all couldn't hear me, girl. I had to call her, girl. I had to call my nieces back, but I didn't know what was, baby. I don't play about my niece, baby. I was about to hang up in y'all motherfucking face. Girl, click. I gotta call. I gotta go. Girl, that was my nieces, y'all. They want to go. They said tomorrow was Friday. Tomorrow Thursday. Why they said tomorrow Friday? Tomorrow Thursday. Girl, you see they got malice. So you see how they call me yes sir. Yes sir, sir. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. What was I saying? No, girl, my phone was ringing, girl. Sloan was calling me on FaceTime. And she kept calling me back to back. Girl. That's why I kind of got nervous. Like, girl, why she calling me back to back? But yeah, I think that like with Marlo, what was I saying about Marlo? I think that Marlo, I don't think that Marlo is fully aware. Because I think that like Marlo, like a lot of black people, they feel like because they may be at a certain point in life that they're okay. Have you noticed how a lot of us be like, oh girl, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm good. But deep down, bitch, you really not good. Like Marlo, I feel like she's not aware of what she does because Marlo probably looks at her life like, oh, you know, again, like I made it out of the hood. I got a house. I'm on a TV show. I'm this, I'm that. And then you see how it is with her mama. Like, girl, her mama, that's why Marlo thinks that it's okay to talk to people crazy. She does know the shit that Marlo knows the stuff that she does is low down, but I think that she thinks that it's okay and it's normal. Because the shit that go on with her mama, instead of her mama apologizing, it's, oh girl, why you not coming around? April, the great mystery. Thank you. Come on, my ice cream. Like, I don't know, girl. Maybe but see, I'm a real, like, I don't know, girl. I be trying to give people the benefit of the, well, not all the time, girl. All I'm gonna say is this. What's up, Rebecca? I think that sometimes when I try to look at people and I look at their childhood, I think I try and I tell myself like, oh, okay, I see why they may be acting the way that they're acting. Again, I'm not saying that you can't get your ass whooped because of childhood trauma. Because you can get your ass whooped, childhood trauma and all. I'm not saying that you should not be held accountable for the shit that you do, right? Because Marlo is at a big ass age. And Marlo, it's up to Marlo to figure out whatever she needs to figure out. Because at some point, people won't continue to give you a pass. Like, I might be giving Marlo somewhat of a pass, but a lot of people gonna look at Marlo like, bitch, you damn near 50. Yes, I understand this happened to you as a child, but bitch, what you gonna do to correct the situation? So I get it. I get it. But I think I do understand Marlo makes it hard for people to try to have any type of empathy or sympathy for her because, girl, like, for example, when she threw, like, what type of mother, when she told Kenya, what type of mother, you know your mother hates you. That's how Marlo is a hater, but she's redeemable. That's all I'm like. Like when Marlo told Kenya what type of mother whatever she told Kenya, I can't remember. And it's like, Marlo, girl, your mama was beating up, girl. Marlo, like, quiet as it's kept, you, Nene, and Kenya low-key have the same story. It may not be identical, but y'all low-key have the same story. That's one. Second of all, your mama, you just told us your mama got mad at you and was beating on your neighbor's doors, calling you all types of bitches and hoes. So it's like when Marlo does stuff like that, I understand why people look at Marlo like, bitch, you done lost your goddamn mind. Your mama was just knocking on your neighbor's door calling you a bitch and a hoe. But you got the nerve to sit here and throw Kenya mama in her face? Because the truth of the matter is, girl, quiet as this kept, I'm about to say something that might, girl, I'd rather have a mama like Kenya who don't fool with me at all than a mama like goddamn Marlo's who just inflict pain and trauma onto me every chance she get. Ooh. Let me say it again. I'd rather have a parent that don't fuck with me at all and I don't fool with them than a mama like Marlo's who, bitch, clearly inflicts pain, girl, and all types of shit onto you. That's why it's like. That's why, like, I look at. I'm looking at it. I look at it from both sides. Like Marlo, girl, you might not want to. You might not want to bring like what Candace told Ashley. Are you sure you want to bring up mamas, Ashley? Because if we bring up mamas, if we go down that road of mamas, Kenya really could win. Because the only thing that you can say about Kenya mama is that her mama don't want her. Now, bitch, if we start going in on what the shit that happened between you and your mama, the list is gonna be long, 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 long. The only thing you can say about Kenya is her mama don't want her. But girl, let's talk about you and your mama. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, Marlo, you really don't want to go down that road. Marlo, you should be the last person to bring up anybody's mama because the relationship between you and your mama is toxic as fuck. And both of them need help. Ashley, you sure you want to bring up my people mama? Because, girl, if people get on Sheila, if Candace get on Sheila, it's a wrap. Oh yeah, I get it. I keep repeating myself, but I get it. I get why people don't like Marlo, but I just think that Marlo is redeemable, like Cynthia said. I really think it is. Marlo came after Kenya's childhood like she wasn't a whole foster child. Exactly. That's true. You have to fight Kenya if you was on the show. So I want Marlo to come back next season. I want Marlo to come back, and I want Marlo to show. Girl, you said we've been bamboozled by Marlo. I hope not, child. I want Marlo to come back next season, and I want Marlo to show that she is trying to be a better person. That's what I want for Marlo. I don't know if Marlo has it in her or not. Right? I don't know if Marlo has it in her to show us that she is aware that she can go below the belt, right? And she is aware that, girl, he said, we'll be waiting. Marlo was a con artist. I don't think Marlo is a con artist. Now, girl, if you want to be honest about it, as much as I hate to say it, Sheree gives me more a con artist than Marlo. I think Marlo is just trying to. I think Marlo, in a way, is probably trying to escape her childhood. If that's why she, girl, I don't know what, girl. Let me shut up, shut. I don't know what Marlo's real name is. Latoya Hutchinson. I don't know. I don't know what her real name is. But I can see Marlo probably trying to escape her childhood. That's why it is true. It's kind of weird that, girl, you have the nerve to sit here and talk about Kenya's mama when, girl, you was a foster child. Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Like, bitch, how you talking about Kenya mama like your ass wasn't a foster child? Like, the shit is crazy. I have a soft spot for Marlo now. I do. I'm gonna be honest. You let your mama come on camera by her mouth? Hell fucking no. The one thing, Marlo shouldn't have let her mom film without her teeth. Girl! I was just about to say one thing that I love. Have y'all noticed? I want y'all to think about this. Have y'all noticed with Quad, every time we see Quad's mama on TV, Quad makes sure her mama is together? She have her cute look. Even if she around the house, she have her little juicy couture velour outfit on. She gonna make sure her mama makeup is touched up and done. She gonna make sure her mama hair is together. Girl, my mama not getting on no TV without her teeth. But I think that also goes to show that Marlo really not close with her mama. Marlo not close with her mother. Even if you ain't close, you're not coming on because you're not coming on my you're not coming on my TV show without no teeth in your mouth. Because as soon as Marlo Mama would have said, "I ain't got my teeth," girl, we got to no, you're gonna have to come back. Girl, I ain't let my mom go into the girl. I'm not let my mom. Ain't no way I would allow my mom to be on national TV with no teeth. That's what I'm saying. Like even low key, now that I think about it, even with my mom, even if I was Marlo, even if I wasn't as close as to my mom as Marlo, and it had been 3 years since I saw her, I would not let my mom's first appearance on a hit reality TV show like Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she present herself and she ain't got no motherfucking teeth in her mouth. She hasn't seen her in 3 years. She bought her mama teeth. She lost them. You think she lost them? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut the fuck up. You think she lost them teeth? You think she lost them? That's what they call it now. They call them losing teeth. Let me shut up, child. Whatever happened to the teeth, they ain't here no more. She said she lost some $5,000 teeth. But yeah, hopefully Marlo can get it together next season. I'm hoping Marlo can get it together. Yeah, I'm here for Marlo. I'm here for Mia. Believe it or not, even though Mia threw a drink on Wendy, I mean, that's the thing. It's not even more so Mia. It's more so the viewers. I was a champion for Mia to come back, even though y'all was wearing my girl Candace out. I still wanted Mia to come back. I don't like the one and done housewives no more. I don't. I think if you're gonna bring the girls on, they should at least be on for at least 2 or 3 seasons before you give them the boot. Just let them come back. Exactly. How would she feel? That's what I'm saying. Marlo got some fucked up ways because the same way she told Kenya what she told Kenya, somebody could literally say that to her and her nephews. They really could. They really could say that's why it's like Marlo do got some fucked up ways, and that's why I don't know if Marlo. That's why I say I don't know if Marlo is really, really like Marlo. Do you realize what the fuck you be saying to people? Like, girl, you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, girl. You are the last person that should be bringing up anybody's mama. Marlo said a couple of times this season that Kenya and her have a lot in common. Are we all not watching? I think y'all only watch bits and pieces. That's the thing, but that's the thing, Kim. I think that's why people are so confused about Marlo. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can understand why people are confused because Marlo will say that her and Kenya have their life is just alike. Parts of their life is alike. That's why I don't think people can grasp why she want to throw people's mom, like throw her mama in her face when like you were a foster child. Yes, you and Kenya do have parts of your life are very similar. Which is why some of the people look at Marlo crazy and it's like, bitch, how the fuck you talking about somebody's mom? Her, Nene, and Kenya have similar childhoods. I'll say that. And you see how Marlo got so worked up? You see how Marlo got so worked up over Kenya basically saying what she did? All Kenya, all Kenya had to say was, you kicked your nephews out, and Marlo bitch damn near had a goddamn heart attack. She ain't even said nothing about the nephews. She said you kicked your nephews out. You gave them up. You gave them away. Whatever she said. And Marlo almost had a fit. Y'all all know if Kenya really, 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 really wanted to go there with Marlo, she would have had Marlo crying. And y'all think that people don't like Kenya? Bitch, if Kenya really wanted to like go low to the flow, bitch, take it to hell with Marlo, she could have. But all Kenya said was, girl, you kicked your nephews out. And Marlo was chasing her around the house. Oh, child. Oh, okay. I see that. Who said that? Marlo is exploiting her family, but not her real past tactic. Okay, I'll give you that. Cause you know what? I can give you that one. That is true. Cause Marlo hasn't really talked about her past, but she will damn sure put her family on the camera. I mean, that's true. Look, I'm not saying Marlo perfect, but you're right about that though. Girl, I'm not that mature either. Ain't no way Marlo. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Ain't no way Marlo could say some shit like that to me, even if it was 6 years ago, and then I find out the information that I know about your mama or your nephews, what they going through. Bitch, talking about the most hated bitch in America would have been me. Cause the way that I would have told Marlo ass up, bitch. Hold up, yeah, it was 6 years ago, but let's talk about it now. Bitch, you have the nerve to say what? Girl, I would have went. Me and Marlo would have been fighting probably. Bitch, I would have took it to hell. Okay, all that shit your ass was talking about me and my mama a few years ago, bitch. I would have showed up wearing a different mug shot on every shirt. Okay. Ooh, under the hell deep dog court, baby. Cause ain't no way. That's what I'm saying. Marlo really ain't got no room to talk. That's why, girl. But I'm still, I still got a soft spot for that heifer. They extended a lot of grace towards Marlo this season. They really did. Because I think because in Kenya's journey of not wanting, and I also think this is the reason why too. Kenya didn't want to be the villain no more. That's why I really think that she was giving Marlo some grace. Because Kenya probably knew that, bitch, if I take it here with Marlo, bitch, that role that I'm trying to leave, I'm gonna be right back in it. So I think that she had to just kind of like bite her tongue a lot of the times with Marlo, because bitch, best believe you me, bitch. If this was a few years ago and Kenya knew the information she knew, bitch, Kenya, it would have been on and popping with Kenya and Marlo. Kenya really could have ate Marlo up. She really could have. But I think she chose not to because of this new, I don't want to be the villain no more, so I'm gonna let this bitch have it. But any other day, I think a few years ago, Kenya would have told Marlo ass up. Can you imagine? Kenya knowing what she knew about Marlo and her mama and Marlo and her nephews back when Marlo said what she said to Kenya about her mama? Can you imagine how the baby? It would have been, bitch, girl, bitch. They would have had, bitch. I could just imagine it. Girl, it would have been a hot ass mess outside. I don't remember Kenya going below the belt either. I will say that I don't. But I will say I don't. Kenya does not. Kenya does hit below the belt. Does she? I don't see. I don't remember. I don't remember Kenya going like low, 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 like bringing up mamas and stuff like that. I don't remember. I don't remember Kenya taking it like that. Kenya She'll keep it one-on-one. Like, bitch, I'll talk about you, fucking Bolo, the stripper. But I don't remember. I don't recall Kenya bringing up. I'm just saying I don't recall. Didn't Kenya call Marlo a prostitute with a list? Okay. What I'm saying is, I like when Kenya does go low, it's low with that person. She not gonna mention, girl, your mama. Kenya taking it low with Marlo this season was basically saying, girl, you kicked your nephews out. But all she did was repeat what Marlo said. but you know what's so crazy? When you and I said this, y'all, even with Kim, she still didn't say nothing that Kim hadn't said. See, that be the real gag. A lot of the shit that Kenya be saying, all she do, you might say she wrong for it. All she do is just repeat what you said. Like when she said that about Kim Zolciak's daughter, Kim had said that online. So all Kenya did was just throw it back in her face, like, yeah, girl, did so and so find somebody dick to suck for those John Legend tickets? And then Kim want to act the fool. But Kim, you literally just said that you who dick does Ariana gotta suck for John Legend tickets? Oh, girl, that was a little low. When she said Phaedra was gonna get AIDS, ooh. Kenya reads the girls with their truth. That's exactly what it is. I saw that, child. I saw she said his fly was open. I listen to that. I listen to the iPod. Okay, it's the iPod for me. Kenya called Kim Phil's husband gay. They low key, but that's the thing though. It just, I mean, I'm not trying to take up for Kenya, but girl, they low key all insinuated. That's why Andy got in their ass at that reunion. The only person that really didn't say nothing, I think, was Cynthia. Everybody else sat there and giggled and laughed and basically tried to use, if he was gay or bisexual, I don't know nothing about no Kim Phil's husband. They tried to use it in a negative way and throw it in his face. That's exactly why Andy got pissed off at the reunion, because he was like, y'all basically not gonna do no shit, not on my watch. They all did. And they were wrong for that. But people do that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do it sometimes, I guess. Anyways, y'all, I'm gone. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm starving. The sun just came back out. When I tell you this Houston weather is bipolar than a motherfucker. It was just dark and thundering. Now the sun is out. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I'm gone. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll probably talk to y'all girls probably tomorrow. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills come on tonight. I gotta call my nieces. I said I was gonna call them back in 10 minutes. Girl, I've been on here for about 20 minutes after I said I was gonna call them back. Tell them, girl, tomorrow is not Friday. Talking about tomorrow. Can we go get ice cream tomorrow? Tomorrow? Okay. So what's tomorrow? Friday? Okay. Girl. You see how I just agree with everything? you see how I agree with just everything they say? What's tomorrow? Friday? Okay. Girl, tomorrow is not Friday, girl. All right. Bye, y'all.